Warning: this video may contain foul language and mech on mech mayhem. Viewer discretion is advised.
Don't you sit there and badmouth Lady America in your little Nova cockpit. Eat this. Alright, I think I'm gonna get him between. Alright, one more shot. Right through the wall there. I don't think we're gonna make it. I don't think we're gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. Come on, Kodiak and Alice. Hey guys, welcome to Mechwarrior Online. We've got the Crab 27B with us today, and it's one of my favorite variants to use. It's a great variant to have, and if you haven't tried the Crab, I mean, go ahead and grab one. Now, each Crab variant has different quirks, so choose wisely. No, but the 27B is my favorite variant. Every Crab is based off energy weapons, except for like the Hero, I think. The Hero has ballistic, which is pretty cool. But all the regular Crab variants is going to be a standard standard energy builds. You know, medium lasers, large lasers. That's what's going to come with it, and most likely a standard engine. I would recommend a light with the Crab and nothing else. Standard if you have no other choice, but standard or light. Like if you're broke and don't have any money to get an engine, the standard's fine. You can run an okay build with that. But you're definitely going to want to upgrade your Crab, get those upgrades, get those skills, work on your heat. The heat is going to be very important, and yeah, I mean that's the basics. And I've got two builds for this video. I like both of these builds equally the same. They both perform very well, and we're going to go ahead and get started. So let's take a look in the mech lab here. It's a 50-ton medium mech, and the 27B has 6 energy hardpoints. So yes, if you can get the 27B, if you don't have it, go ahead and get this and try this build out, because this build is really going to it's going to get you that performance that you want. I wish I could speak today. So we got an energy hardpoint in our head, 2 in our arms, each arm, and 1 in the CT. So your head and CT, of course, are your highest mounted, even though the arms on the paper doll look higher, but they're not. They're lower. Another big thing with this is I have a light engine. I'm using a light 295. It's my favorite engine to use in this mech, so it gives you 95.5 kph. I would say anything over 90 kph is going to help you a lot. Having a quick Crab is going to... it's just going to make things better, trust me. You can get in and you can get out of situations very quickly, and especially when you have medium pulse lasers, because medium pulse lasers don't have the best range. Now if you're using ER mediums, ER large lasers, or just even regular mediums or large lasers, you might be able to get away with a slower engine, but the light engine is definitely what I recommend. I would not go XL. Just don't go XL. This mech is designed a certain way, and your survivability with almost any mech is going to be a lot better with the light. Light engines are a great thing. I'm glad they added them. Now, as far as pulse lasers go, they are kind of hot. So the skills you want to work on, there's really only a few that are really important. The rest of them you can, choose what you want. But I got 6 medium pulse lasers here, so that's quite a bit of firepower. I do have light ferro, double heat sinks, and Indo steel. I got 7 double heat sinks, and my heat management is 1.51 out of 2, so it's really good heat management. Having good heat management is also a very good thing. Basically, my armor is pretty good, except for the head. I just leave a point there. I normally don't get taken out by headshots or anything. It doesn't happen too often. Now, the skills that this mech came with, well, the quirk, it came with like one or two quirks, and it was like energy heat minus 5%. So the quirk was kind of like, not that great. Some of the other Crabs have way better quirks, but this one was just, It does have the chassis XP bonus, so you do get a lot of XP with this mech. The quirks enhancements that I focused on, there was a few in general. Of course, most of it was heat. Any heat skill that I could get from the skill tree, I got. So my max heat is plus 15%, so I can have extra 15% maximum heat for my mech here. I do have the energy heat, minus 5%, minus another 5% heat, so that's minus 10% heat. And then you got plus 15% max heat on top of that. I do have a plus 10% heat dissipation. and I do have my laser duration minus 15%. That's going to help a little bit with the medium pulse lasers. Honestly, the pulse lasers have a very fast duration anyways, 0.6 seconds, so there's only so much that's going to do. As for cooldown, I have a few, but I was really going for the range there. I'm trying to get as much range as I can on these medium pulse lasers, so right now my range is at a plus 11%, so it's still got a little bit more to go. I do have some mobility quirks and operation quirks. I focused a lot on the operations to get those max heat and the cool runs. I also have cool shot cooling, so I do have another cool shot capacity as well. So I have double the cool shot and better cool shot. We do have base structure quirks, but that's almost the same with any mech there. Other than that, I think that's really the skills that I focused on. I do have a minus 30% startup duration. That's it. That's really it. Those are my quirks, and these ones are going to help out a lot. I still have a few more to get, but basically that's what I would focus on. Survivability too. I didn't put any survivability on this yet, so. But honestly, the structures look pretty decent for this. I mean, my structure points for my torsos is 36, and my armor rating is 44, so that's not too bad at all. Honestly, it's a great mech. The medium pulse build is definitely one of the most popular probably, and it's for good reason. The only hint that I can give you for this, because I've played matches where I've been duking it out, I've been just fighting and fighting and fighting, and I'm pulling like 500 damage, 550 damage, and I'm going, whoa, this doesn't seem right. And it's because half the time I'm out of range. Not max range, but you want to be within that optimal range as long as you can. So honestly, taking your time to get to that optimal range, and maybe saving your shots till you get to the optimal range. And my optimal range for these is 244. My max is about 500. So 250 optimal, 500 max, which is not bad. But staying in that optimal range and just letting go, letting loose, just firing your lasers and trying to manage your heat is going to really get you those extra points there. Anyways, let's go ahead and test this baby out, and then afterwards we'll try the other build. Alright, we are in the Crab 27B, and I've got my medium pulse. 6 medium pulse lasers. Canyon Network. Awesome map. It's not too hot, but you gotta be careful. I think I have my heat pretty stabilized for this, and that's a huge thing. You really need to do that. The more shots you can put out, the better. We've got a light moving into your guys' section out there. Yep, there's 2 of them. Now there's 3. Okay, alright, we're gonna sit right here for a second. I'm at a strike, put an airstrike right there. Alright. And we're gonna back up because our team, most of our team is on the other side.
Come on, guys, follow up.
And this is not good. Concentrate. Oh shit, we got a Cyclops moving in and a Kodiak. We're already down a pilot. Focus on Indigo here. As you can see, we're kind of separated. But this is really good for me because I'm in a great range here, but this is going to be a very, very interesting match, that's for sure. So I'm basically firing 4 of my medium pulse at once, and then I'm firing the other 2. And I like to fire the ones in my, the higher mounted ones on the first salvo, with the first group, and then the second one on the second. Now depending on the map, sometimes I'll put 5 of the medium pulsators together. If it's a cold map, you can do it. Oh man, there's that Marauder 2C. Oh, we got Foxtrot out there moving in, but he's way out of my range. There are a lot of targets. There's that assassin up top, Bravo. This is getting crazy here. They have the high ground, and we're just kind of stuck in this valley here. But we are in the lead now. Oh no, it's a tied game. Excuse me. Oh, or it's still tied 4-4. This assassin's trying to get away. Not too worried about him. Let's go ahead and go for some of these guys over here. This is crazy. Wow, 5-4. Just watch it. That rifleman's fresh, and he's got freaking rotaries, I think. Charger. Come here. Got him. Alright, pull back. 7-6. Marauder moving in. Going for Kilo here. Right in the back. Rifleman. How's that Marauder still alive? This is crazy. Kilo, come on, take Kilo out. Is it Uzil? Assassin. I just got legged. Oh my god. Holy shit. What the fuck? Oh man. Oh. Wow. Amazing opening match. Awesome. Oh no. They got lucky at the end there. They took out like freaking four of our guys in like a matter of 20 seconds. So that kind of did it right there. This catapult has no chance. It's over. Unless somehow he had an arty strike left and managed to get a couple of those arty strikes. Took out some of our guys. Like, those things can really hurt you. And we put up a good fight. That was a great match. Wow. Wow, we did a kill, 7 assists, 2 KMDDs. We did, wow, well, 728 damage. Really damn good. 12-9, very close match, and a very good build too. It's a lot of fun. This build really works, especially if you're in that range. Now, if I was on a cold map, man, I don't know. I could have probably kept going, but that was a great match. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So the medium pulse build is a lot of fun. I love doing it on the crab. And this next build we're going to do is another one of my favorites, but it's a little bit more classic. So some of you might like this one, some of you might like this next one. So let's go ahead and head on over to the Mech Lab and check it out.
What we're going to be using is just regular lasers, not ER, not pulse lasers, just regular old lasers. Now, the big reason for this is the heat management with these lasers is really good, and you can fire more of them together than, say, ER mediums. What we're going to be using is 5 regular medium lasers, 2 in each arm, 1 in the head, and we also have an energy hardpoint with 2 slots and our CT. So that's where we're going to put our large laser. That's really about it. It is really late, but I wanted to do the crab, and we're going to go ahead and do the crab. So strap on your seatbelts. This is going to be a short ride, actually. See you guys on the battlefield.
Alright, we are on Caustic Valley and the Crab 27B. So this is like my other build. I have 2 builds. This is the other one I use. So of course we have our medium pulse one, but this one is large laser and 5 mediums. It's a pretty common one too. Sometimes I see a lot of like 2 large lasers and then like 4 mediums, but as far as this goes, yeah, I've got the range on this one. And I've seen people use ER mediums too, ER large, ER mediums, but hell, I'm on caustic actually, shit. So it works out. I like using the regular ones on this build because of the heat management, and it just makes it that much better. And with range quirks, you can make them not as close to ER mediums, but you can get it close enough to where it's worth it, you know? Anyways, what do we got? Big thing is that the duration the duration of these weapons are not as quick as pulse lasers, so which one is better between the two? It really just depends. The medium pulse build is better in terms of maybe performance, maybe damage wise, but this one can do pretty close, and I'm gonna try. This is a tough map with the energy build, but as you can see, my heat management is pretty good. We will see how it performs during the end of this match. If I survive. Supernova in the back. That is a no-no. I would not. That's a bad thing to do in a supernova. If you're getting hit from the back, I would turn around. Especially in an assault. You got a bunch of guys over there. It's a smorgasbord of enemies. Luckily, unfortunately, I can't get that supernova. He made it to cover, but a lot of targets here. And I like big targets. We've got, there we go. Blood Asp is about to go down. There he goes. Blood Asp is down. We got the Night Star as well. Oh, another supernova. We have 2 supernovas. Alright, we're gonna go in for Alpha here. Actually, no, screw it. Is that the same one? Is that Echo? That's Echo. Look at his CT. And he is not down yet. He is taking hits. Wow. Wow. You've got to be kidding me. Cool shot. Come on, one more shot, baby. Oh my gosh, he is taking a beating. Look at this. There we go. We got him. A well-deserved kill. I know we got a KMDD for that. We do have Indigo up here. Oh, Foxtrot. Let's go for Foxtrot. He's about down. If we can get... Oh, fire starter. No. The Stalker here. I want to snag him. Come on, give me a hit. Ugh. Alright, Stalker is down. I need to make it to cover now. I'm taking some big hits here. Jaeger mech. Let's turn this thing around here and get repositioned. Oh yeah, supernova down. We took out the other supernova too. Hell yeah. Awesome. Freaking awesome. We got here. Charlie. Charlie. Nice. Killed himself. Alright, let's go for this hunchback. What the hell? Oh my gosh. My computer just like went to my home screen. We've got this 2C here. He is down. Wow, that was a good match. Why did my computer do that? Holy shit. Good match. I wonder how we did. Wow, 2 kills, 7 assists. We got a solo and a KMDD. We got close to 700 damage, so it's very similar to the other one. Of course, our medium pulse build, we did quite a bit more damage, but another close match. 2 great matches, and this one was really close to 700. Very, very close. So well, this was a longer match, so of course I got more C-bills and I got more XP. But a great variant, 2 really good builds I recommend. And even on Caustic, I overheated I think once. But yeah, give it a shot. Guys, I'm taking my weekly vacation here soon. I'm going to take a week off and do Mechwarrior Online. It's going to be a lot of fun. Video every day. So we'll see you guys here very soon. Have a good rest of your day. Fuzzy Nova, out.